Brian Urlacher back on the show. How tough was it to watch the Bears yesterday in Seattle, Brian?
I think they played that bad. They got beat bad, but their defense didn't look like they got ran through and like that. They just didn't score any points. But it was, first half it was 6-0 or 3-0, something like that. So it wasn't terrible.
So John Fox could put a positive spin on this?
Well, their starting quarterback was not that it would be any different if he was in the game, but he was out. I don't think it was that bad. Honestly, I expected it to be worse. I thought their defense played really well. You have some plays there late in the game, but they looked good. Knew what they were doing on defense. Just had a hard time scoring points on offense. What
is it like though to have a great defense and the offense doesn't hold up its end of the bargain? How frustrating is that?
Yeah, what plays on defense? There's 22 guys out there. You gotta do your job on defense. And if you don't score, you gotta get takeaways or put them in a position to score. Whatever it comes down to, you got to try and find a way to win the game. We did that a few years here in Chicago. There was some times where we didn't score a lot of points on offense, but somehow we found a way to score on defense. So there's ways to make up for it.
Would you rather face a stationary quarterback or a running quarterback?
Stationary all day. For some reason, we had a hard time against the guys just sat in the pocket and picked us apart because you couldn't really get to them. Like the Peytons, the Bradys, the Breeds. It's just hard to get to them because they protect them so well, and the ball's going so fast, and those were always frustrating for me to go against.
Well, that has to make it even tougher for facing Aaron Rodgers because that ability, right?
Yeah, he has. So he's the full package. He's. You get him in the pocket, and then he runs for 3 or 4 or 5 yards to get a first down, whatever it may be. He's tough in my opinion because he brings that dimension to the game that the other pocket passers don't have. He can scramble around a little bit and throw on the run.
What is the scouting report on Matthew Stafford?
Oh, talented. I guess he's going to make some mistakes there, and he'll make some mistakes if you put some pressure on him, I guess. But that's like any quarterback, I think. If you get pressure on them, it changes their whole game. If you can sit there and let them throw you, pick you apart, they're all talented. They all have good arms. But if you put pressure on them, even the really good ones, they're going to have a hard time. Who's
the quarterback who loved pressure?
I don't know. I would think, I think Rodgers, when you blitz him, he's even better. If you try and get pressure on him, he's even better. He knows where to go with the football. Brady's the same way. It's hard to get to him, right? Because they know what's coming. They've seen it all. They've been around. They don't really get rattled. And when you try and blitz them, they make you pay for it.
Well, Kurt Warner said he wanted a blitz. Like he knew somebody would be open, and it was all about timing. Yeah. So he wanted you to blitz when he was with the Rams.
Yeah, it makes you short on defense. If you blitz 5 or 6 guys, it makes them a guy short in the secondary. And if you know what you're doing as a quarterback, I would think you'd want that too because you know right where to go with the football, and you're probably going to get a mismatch somewhere. So it should be in your favor if they don't get there.
What did you think watching Peyton Manning last night?
I thought he looked good. Everyone talks about how old he is and how he can't throw the ball anymore and how he looks like something's wrong. I thought he threw the ball really well last night. They made a nice play. Detroit made a nice play in the red zone for that pick, but. And I thought the touchdown pass to Demarius there during the first half was a nice throw. The touchdown pass to Owen Daniels was nice, too, at the end of the game. So I thought he looked great. Just vintage Peyton, in my opinion. He actually, the one that was cool, so he was kind of scrambling, sort of, but not really. He threw his sidearm to the short, I think it was Thorwood. And he looked good. I was impressed with what he did. The pistol is really helping them.
Yeah, well, they had him under center, and they're having these silly rollout things for Peyton Manning.
I know.
Right?
I don't think Peyton's a rollout guy. Maybe he was a little bit more early in his career, but whatever they did last night, they had a hard time running the football again, which they did so well in the last year. But I'm sure they'll get it figured out. They're 3-0. That's really all that matters.
He's Brian Urlacher, the former Bears Pro Bowl linebacker, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. Can you believe Brady is a year younger, only a little less than a year younger than Peyton Manning?
Brady and I got drafted in the same class. This will be what? Is this 16 for him? I played 13. I'm sorry, it's 16 years for him, and he looks the same as he did in his 7th, 8th, 9th year. I can't believe it. The guy just keeps going and going. And the crazy thing about New England, everyone always says is who's you throwing the football besides Gronkowski?
I know.
There's always there's always somebody, whether it's a running back or someone you don't know that pops up on that offense. It's crazy. Every year that happens.
Well, somebody caught a touchdown pass yesterday, and I'm watching the game with Tony Dungy and Rodney Harrison. They're going, "Who is this?" And he just throws in yet another guy and throws a touchdown.
They just rotate guys in there, and they all seem to catch the ball. They all know what they're. I think the most important thing is they know what they're doing. I think Brady trusts them. Belichick always has them ready to play. There's no question what they're supposed to do. So they get in there and they just keep going like it was the last guy in there.
I think the only guys left from Brady's draft, your draft, Sebastian Janikowski.
Janikowski, yeah.
And John Abraham, I think. So those three.
Is John still playing?
I think he's on a roster. I don't know if he's playing, but Janikowski doesn't count because he's a kicker.
He's a kicker. Well, Brady doesn't count either because he's a quarterback.
Could you
run the position? There's no position players left. How about that?
Could you run backwards faster than Peyton forward?
Like right now?
Well, in your prime.
My prime?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Peyton, Well, there was this play one time where we were playing against the Patriots. Not that and Brady's not known as a really fast guy either, but he kind of juked me a little bit. I would see Peyton being in the same mannerisms running-wise as Brady. So, I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth and say, yeah, I could do it for sure, and not be able to do it. But,
Paulie just sent me the video of Brady juking you.
You haven't seen that?
Oh, no, he just reminded me.
Oh, yeah. Every time something happens bad with me and social media, someone sends it to my Twitter so they can make sure, or I'll bet it's running me over from Pittsburgh. It's always something.
Brady signals first down. Oh, man.
Well, that didn't bother me. The thing that bothered me was they scored a touchdown the next play, which pretty much sealed the game for them. So, it was I think it was 3rd and 5 or 6, and
man.
that happened. Yeah. I shouldn't have brought it up. But
I know you brought it up. I didn't have to bring it up.
I know. I brought it up, and I shouldn't have. But it happens. Michael Vick done that to me too a couple times. Who knows?
Sean O'Hara, the Giants' former lineman, told us that he missed. I said, "What do you miss about the NFL?" And he said, "The violence."
The violence.
Yeah, he misses the violence.
Well, it's true. How many times in your life are you hit someone and not get in trouble for it if you don't play hockey or football? I don't miss the violence. I miss my teammates. Hitting was fun. I woke up with some headaches now and then and some bumps and bruises, but I don't miss the violence. I just miss my teammates and being around them and screwing around the locker room all the time.
How boring is retirement?
I'm not bored. I'm enjoying it. I spend a ton of time with my kids. Lots of golf, lots of fishing. I'm enjoying it right now. I might get bored of doing this pretty soon, but right now I'm enjoying. Like right now, I'm on the way to the gym. I'm gonna go work out and then go home and figure out what to do with my day.
But if I gave you one more hit, any player you got
one more hit.
Yeah, one more hit.
I can hit anybody I want.
Anybody.
Any team, even if it's the team I played for?
Yes, if you want to hit Cutler, go ahead.
No, you said that, not me. I don't know. I never hit Peyton. I think I played him 3 or 4 times and never got a chance to hit him because the ball was always gone before we could get to him. So I think I would choose Peyton, not because I don't like him, just because I never got a chance to hit him.
But would you hit him in the back, or would you like to hit him just straight in the number?
Well, I don't want to hit him in the back.
Yeah, that's true.
That doesn't make any sense. I'll probably get fined and thrown out of the NFL if I hit him in the back. I would like to hit him legally.
Legally, of course.
Or in that 4-inch area where they're allowed to get hit. I would like to hit him somewhere around there.
And the other guy, say 4-inch area, nice. So you would like to hit Cutler.
There's not a lot of room.
You would like to hit Cutler once, just to say,
hey.
I
think I played against when he was in Denver. I played against him, and I couldn't get to him back then. So, and I like any quarterback you want to hit. They're all fun to hit. Somebody asked me who my favorite quarterback to sack was. I said I didn't really have a preference. They're all fun if you ask me.
But you didn't there wasn't one where you took greater pride.
No, not really. They all felt great. I don't really. I think I had the most against Dante Culpepper when he was in Minnesota. For some reason, they didn't like me when I blitzed when we played against them. So I think I had a bunch against them. But they were all, they all felt good. They all helped our team. So that's all that mattered.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us before you go to the gym. The most you can bench is what?
Like 1 rep?
Yeah.
I don't think I've done 1 rep since I was in college. But I still, I just put 225 on the bar now, and I do it for like sets of 10 or 12, and that's it. I don't try and go over that. I'm not trying to get hurt or impress anybody.
So you're doing combine? You're just doing 225?
That's it. As many times, or just 3 or 4 sets of 10 or 12. Depends on how I feel that day.
But if I said just one, over under 350.
I could probably do like 350. I could do 350 or over.
Can you have somebody send the video of that while you do it?
I'm not. Why would I want to pull my pec just to put it on video so you can watch it and laugh at me and then watch the break my chest in the local gymnasium here? It'd be great.
My guys want to know if you could take your shirt off too when you're doing it, and then could you get oiled?
While I'm doing the bench.
Yeah, and get oiled up too.
So you can see the muscle rupture. A lot better. Sure.
Awesome.
That's not creepy at all.
And then we'll show the Brady video too.
Oh yeah, right. And then throw the best video in there, me getting ran over.
I'm glad we could start out your Monday on a great note.
Yeah, good memories. I appreciate it.
Always
fun.
Thank you, Bri.